The Browns are 1.5-point favorites in this game, so it's virtually a toss-up. They don't know how this thing's going to go. You can see the countdown if you're watching it on YouTube as we record this, 61 days, 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 50 seconds away from real Browns football, from real NFL football. Browns are 1.5-point favorites. I think that they're accounting for this to be a Baker Mayfield versus Deshaun Watson matchup. I feel like if Deshaun plays in this game, we'll see the Browns become like a 3.5, 4, 5.5 even point favorite in this matchup. What'd you think?
I think they can win it. I was pulling up the show for myself, but I think they can win it for sure. I mean with Jacoby Brissett, man, they not losing much, man. I still believe in Jacoby, and I think he can get it done. They leave it up to those beasts in the backfield. They cool.
Yeah, and we talked a little bit, you joked earlier in the show about the Tostitos bag on Baker's shoulder. How about the defense? I feel like the Browns defense, I'm sure the QB screwing up. It's like, oh, I got to go back out there. This dude threw another pick. And then they got something to prove, too. They got a chip on their shoulder, too, knowing that, all right, we're coming after this guy that cost us last year. Don't you think?
Yeah, they are. But I think both coaches are already, looking into week one, especially after this trade.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's going to be fun.
Baker said he's already got this game circled on his calendar.
Of course he says that. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't he? You know what I mean? But they need to move that to a prime time game.
I wish they could. You think that they wish that they could, with it being week one, they're like the way that the TV deals are structured and that they literally can't. But I'm sure somebody's kicking themselves like, man, could you imagine if this was even a 4:25 start, in the football night in America or football afternoon in America, whatever they call it, that time slot. That would be so dope. But yeah, I'm with you. I think the Browns, this would be, like some actual sports betting talk. I feel like this would be a good bet to get in on now, before we have the Deshaun Watson suspension news and all that stuff. Because the Browns are just 1.5-point favorites, and that's at plus money right now. So that's plus 100. You bet 100 tokens, you win 200. You bet 500, you get back 1,000. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you're doubling your money.
You're doubling your money, and if you believe that the Browns are going to win, minus 1.5, all they got to do is win by 2 against Baker. I think the Browns could do it, man. I know that's such a homer thing to say as we sit here in July, but I think it's totally possible.